everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. So today I wanted to um go over yesterday's trade. Obviously, I know I've not been posting like any trade recaps recently, which is because I've not been trading the last few weeks of December, due to the fact that really no big market movers are ever really in the markets during December. You know, they're all like off with their families. So basically, the market's a lot less volatile, and I'll be really coming back January 5th ish, maybe that Friday, and then yeah. So, um, the only reason I actually took this trade was because I was scrolling on I was on TikTok and I saw a live stream, and I saw this setup like playing out, and I was like, holy bro, this is like A plus 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 plus. So yeah, um, banged for like a 1 to 3 R. Super nice. Um, yeah, so let's go over the trade here. We basically, so let's just go into market replay. Um, by the way, I think I'm gonna try to start teaching people because I've started to pretty well prove to myself that I'm a good enough trader to start teaching other people. Um, if you guys are interested, I can just reply to your comment. So just drop a comment down below like, hey, I'm interested in the mentorship or whatever. I'm a 16-year-old day trader who has made a pretty fair amount of money, considering that this was my first ever profitable month. So yeah, um, if you guys are interested in that, drop a comment below, and let's just go through today's trade recap. So, let me remove drawings. Okay, so we are above previous day high here, so we're very obviously bullish, but um, we just swept this 1 hour high, and we're getting a nice rejection off of it. So, as you guys should know, price moves from external to internal liquidity. So, I'm kind of thinking right now, okay, well, what kind of internal liquidity do we have lower? We have this pretty obvious 1 hour swing low, right? So, mark this out. Yeah, so really, the way that I trade, it's just what makes sense for the market to do. Okay, so as you guys can see, we immediately come down, tap into this new day opening gap, and get displacement upwards. Okay, so see what price does after this. So we respect this 1 minute gap, and it looks like we're coming to come sweep these highs again. And you guys may be like, oh, well, I'm still like super duper bullish. And you can be, but if you look on the higher time frames, there are absolutely no targets higher. So it's just like a void, as you guys can see. I mean, we have this 4 hour unfilled up here, which technically wouldn't be horrible to target, but we won't go into that too much in detail. So if you were bullish, then that could be your target, and you possibly could have longed off of this displacement candle. This is a very, very, very not great setup due to the fact that you're so close to your break even point. So, um, you go break even here, and you get break even. You would have gone break even at this internal high. So, and as you guys can see, what do we see after we sweep this internal high right here? We immediately get a sharp rejection downwards, which kind of, confirms that we do want this 1 hour draw lower, or even like previous day low if we really want to dump. But since it's really close to Christmas time, I'm not expecting a move too big. So let's check for SMTs. No possible SMT. No SMTs. Okay. All right. Yeah. So, excuse me. So, at this point, we're still pretty bullish. So, you can still technically look to longs here, but as you guys will see shortly, longs kind of get invalidated. Okay. So, now what are we doing? We're absolutely displacing lower after let's see, did we put in an SMT here? No, we did not. Okay. Sorry, I was just trying to make sure. Okay, so what are we doing? We sweep these highs, we're immediately displacing lower. We have some huge Drake candles here. So, what can we look at here? We can take a short to this low. So, what do we have here? You know, we have this 1 minute gap. It'd be really nice if we could get a retracement into this, and then like a good wick out of it. So look at this, dude. Look at this A plus 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 setup. We get this massive wick out of it, and then boom, look, we get a displacing candle. So this is our confirmation candle. Here, this is like a A plus trade, honestly. Okay. The only reason this trade will be any more A plus will be if we had a SMT up here. If we did, absolutely beautiful. So, anyways, we target this. You can put your stop up here at the wick up here, but the wick was so aggressive for me, I put it just above this body for like a 1 to 3R. I risked super light on this, by the way, since I wasn't too in tune with the market today or this day. And yeah, I personally did not go break even at this internal liquidity just because, I saw how price, okay, you kind of just have to know what the market wants to do here. So, sure, this would be a mechanical break even, but this would be a way better break even spot just because I know that there's not too much volatility in the market right now, so delivery isn't going to be that clean. This is kind of how you had to play December a lot. A lot of break even trades in December. So I chose to go break even right here and keep my risk on, which was a great decision. Went break even, and next candle hit TP. So that was today's rated cap. And again, you guys, if you guys are interested in learning from me one-on-one, please just comment down below, like mentorship. Just comment mentorship. And yeah, you guys have an amazing rest of your holiday.